All right, welcome home, son. Welcome to InsidePool.tv. I'm your wild man here blasting out across the galaxy from Brewlands Bar and Billiards in Tampa, Florida. I'm here with Dale.
Yes, sir. Dale Stanley.
Dale Stanton, nice to meet you, sir. I just watched you pulled off your last match, last couple balls, and
Somehow got there.
we got you over here to do some commentary with us. This is Nathan Rose and Steve Knoll. Nathan's in the green there. Can't miss him. This should be a good match.
Nathan is one of the few guys giving up a game, and Steve is the only guy giving up 2 games.
Wow.
Yeah, both good players.
Yeah, I see Steve all over the place. These Florida tournaments here. We're going to get this puppy started here. We brought to you by Play the Game Clothing Wear with the playthegameclothing.com as well as Jacksonville Roofing. I want to thank them. I'm not sure what happened to our logo. I did have it on here. I'll have to dig that back up. And we are we're here with the Sunshine State Tour.
Yep,
Sunshine
good tour.
State Pro-Am Tour.com. And of course, we're Inside Pool TV coming at you live, baby. So here we go.
Yeah, this is a great tour. Janine and Bobby do a fantastic job.
Oh, yeah, this should be a quick match, too. These guys are both playing good players. And this is an 8-foot table with big pockets, so should be a barn burner. Or not.
Yeah, it'll be tough. That
Once they
table
get
plays
going.
kind of funny. It plays
does,
a little
huh?
different than the rest of them.
Why, because of the lighting?
You know, Alvin, believe it or not, it's slower. It's crazy.
Oh, that's weird.
I've never played
Usually
on a
they're
TV
faster.
table that was slower.
Yeah, they usually
Yeah.
speeds it up.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I played my first match on that table before you had the stream going, I think.
Yeah, I was scrambling around there for a couple hours.
Very different than the other ones.
Dale Stanley, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my family's is Stanleys. I got a lot of Stanleys in my family.
Really?
I'm Ohio, though. Ohio guy.
Ah, okay.
I live in Florida now, but... All righty.
5'6", I think is tough. He's over it now, yeah. I'm not sure. I think it goes in the bottom left pocket. It's tough to get there from here, though. Unless he can pinch it and spin around the 2 rails around the 9. Then it's tough. Yeah, somehow both of these guys lost their first or second match. Definitely to pre-tournament favorites. It's tough giving up games. Small
yeah.
tables, big pockets. It's real tough.
Keep all the buttons going here. There we go.
This is a job, Alvin.
So many buttons, man. Chaos. Absolute chaos.
You must love it. You've been doing it for a long time.
Yeah, I'm kind of just doing it. We got some new projects we're working on that are keeping me into it here. We got some pretty big projects going on, or I would have retired by now.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're working on some stuff that's going to change the world.
Good. I remember the heyday when
Yeah. It was fun,
traveling all over the country.
dude. It was wild.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm alive. I'm pretty much a lock in to do the Kuwait Open.
Wow.
Yeah, I talked with the big dogs over there, and they were going to have me come over for a meeting. And they're going to be. I'm not going to say the guy's name. I don't know if he would want me to right now, but the main guy in Kuwait Open has got this really cool app that they're building that's got everything pool related. And once that launches, I'll be promoting it here on the Billiard Channel. Then we'll be going over there streaming 2 big events there. There's a huge international tournament that the guy's putting together, and we're going to be filming both of those events back to back. Should be fun.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Mm-hmm. And a guy like Nathan Rose here, he's on his up and coming player here. He's really what you would call a model of what you would want to be as a professional quote unquote pool player. He's dressed the part, he's practiced, he's got doing everything right. He's got the attitude, he's got he's a good guy.
Yes, sir. Nathan puts in a lot of hard work.
Yeah, he presents himself well. And that's what you want as a pool player. If you want to see your game grow, you want to see the sport grow, you have to invest in it. Say, I'm going to go to this pool tournament, I'm going to dress as sharp as I can to represent pool players.
Yeah. Yeah, especially a tournament like this where I believe you're streaming on Facebook. I mean, you never know who might see it.
Sure. And then, the post plays is what matters on the Billiard Channel, on the Roku. If anybody has Roku out there, turn on the Billiard Channel. And we have our youtube.com/Inside Pool Mag, which is, we're #1 in the world in billiards. So we had almost 50 million views, 47 million or something.
Yeah, there's a fantastic, I've been a subscriber to that channel for a very long time.
Well, thanks, man.
And there's just a wealth of information.
There's a lot of stuff
that you
on there.
can gain from that channel.
Yeah, we're doing a lot more Cue Maker stuff too. We got this Cue Maker contest going on at the Super Billiards Expo, the International Cue Makers Association. They have a booth set up there, and if you're a cue maker, we want you to bring your best cue, your finest cues, several different categories, to the ICA booth and get into the contest. You'll see more videos from cue makers. We just put a video I built from Anthony Marzakis from West Palm Beach. Just went to his shop and filmed all his cue making equipment and had him talking and showed us his, man, you want to talk about a cue collection. Wow. Guy's got some amazing cues.
It's a labor of love. It's a big job to make those high-end cues.
Yeah, I mean, the whole industry is a great industry. I'd love to see this industry grow, but it really requires the fans to dedicate investing into the industry. I mean, if every single pool player put $100 into the industry, whether that's T-shirts or tips, or just something just because. I mean, imagine how many million pool players are there? 2 million at $100 a piece. That'd be $200 million into the industry, which trickles down to the pro players, all these players you love to watch win money, and the streams, to make the streams happen, the advertisers who advertise. Right now, the pool players, they will purposely not spend. The goal is to not spend money. And
right,
that
absolutely.
is not how your game is going to grow. I mean, I've been involved in this for a long, long time. And I did the first live stream ever. And I'll tell you, if the goal is not to spend any money, you're never going to see your sport grow. So, I don't know. That's just my thoughts on everything. From not to distract, we definitely need to be talking about. And Nathan makes it look so easy, though. I mean, look at him. What are you going to do? He's going to play this ball, that ball. Center ball every time.
I think it was the 3 or the 4 ball. He pinched it with inside English, went 4 rails, hit it great. Got out.
We'll see this sport grow. It depends on all of us. Every one of us has a part. We can't wait for somebody else to make the sport great. You got to make it. Make pool great again. You know?
I do know, yes.
Everybody knows I'm a big-time Donald Trump supporter, so.
Yeah, you are all over Facebook.
I'm in it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, see, I thought I was shadow banned, but everybody just scared.
No, I think we're friends. I
have no
see
fear.
all kinds of stuff.
I have no fear, man.
I know.
No fear. I'm working for you, man. I'm working for you.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 2-0. I know there's liberal heads exploding all over the internet right now, but I got to say it. Trump, baby. All right. That was my only political I've ever done. Ever. I don't think I've ever.
Alvin Nelson's never talked about politics on stream.
Never. Not one time.
My God.
That was the first time ever. So I had to though, because the North Korea peace agreement that's coming, the Korean War is going to end. We just got a great president. I really see our economy picking up. I see more money going to be able to go to pool players to put into the industry.
I sure hope so.
So bypassing all the fake news.
Nathan, he just missed a wing ball, breaking with the 9 on the spot. It's tricky. It's very tricky.
Nice shot there, Stevie. He's going to get a shape on this ball, too. He's going to be able to... No, not today.
If anybody is going to, in this room, is going to come back from being 3 or 4 down against Nathan, it's Steve. He has a lot of heart. He never gives up. Great player. Has all the tools in the bag.
We just lost a liberal.
Oh, God.
Off the stream. They just cut us. Somebody tuned out. No, just joking.
Steve,
all right, Stevie.
I think he was a sponsored player for a while. I think Falcons sponsored him. He was toured around.
I mean, I've
great player.
Seen him 1,000 times. I know he plays. He plays in the U.S. Amateur almost every year.
Does he?
I believe so.
Does he?
I know I've seen him several times.
Yeah, he's a good player. He's a real good player on the big tables, but he's a fantastic bar table player.
Oh yeah,
he really is a specialist.
Yeah.
He's a great player.
That's a fun game. I love bar table 8 ball.
And this showcases it. He has such a good touch. It's one of the key parts. I mean, he shoots real straight, of course, but his touch is just it's way up there.
It's not how hard you can hit the ball, it's how soft you can hit the ball.
Absolutely. That's when it gets tough. Yeah, turn this ball into it. That's a good shot.
Nice. Nice try. Not going to do anything, though. It's going to give the rack. Man, I'll tell you what. This looks juicy, man.
Sure does. You pinched a 2 ball. Do you, you've watched all the best players. Do you hit this ball with inside English and go 3 rails? Or do you draw it 2 rails out to the
Always
center of the
forward.
table? Yeah, inside English. I like the inside English here, too.
Yeah, I don't draw across table like this.
Stevie
Unless
does.
you're Corey Dool.
Yeah, he does it well, too, doesn't he?
Top
Stevie
players.
draws around.
Yeah, I mean, if you're that capable of hitting that ball, sure. Me, myself, I can't hit that ball. I got to play inside on that.
Yeah, I would prefer inside, too. I
like the forward rolling.
I also like to be, as the screen is showing it, I like to be on the right side of the 5.
Dang,
because then this doesn't happen.
Yeah, he jammed it, and he's going to scratch. Wow.
You don't have to do that.
Brutal. Man, what a gift for Nathan.
Isn't it, though?
Yeah. You only got to hit it. You don't have to hit it all the way across the street to win Dixie. I mean, all you got to hit it's a one little foot.
Yeah, but he got funny. Whereas if he would have been on the inside of the 5 ball, he can 2-rail it, maybe hit it with a touch of inside, and take the shot on the 6.
You always just got to make the ball. Yeah, and whenever it's looking like that, just make the ball. Don't try to do it.
You got to give yourself a chance.
Yeah, if you're going to have to take a really hard shot on the next ball or miss and scratch, then take the really hard shot. Well, Nathan's...
Here's where I would draw it. I wouldn't go forward here.
Sure. Yeah. Well, this is acceptable length to draw here as a non-pro player.
Yeah, I would not go forward there.
Yeah, that was a well-played shot there. Look at that, how he played that. See his stroke on that?
Yeah.
Nice speed.
Gets through the ball.
Yeah, he cues and practices 1, 2, and he hits it the same. The speed hitting is the same as the practice.
Right. Yeah,
strokes.
he can never decelerate through the shot. Yeah, that's a big deal.
Yeah, he's a great player here, this Nathan. And wow, talking about putting the hammer down. Well, usually these guys are playing like Tommy Kennedy comes here and has a great white shark and just gnashes and gnaws it through it, chews everybody up and leaves with the money every time. So, these guys are playing super talented.
Yeah, we're in the box all the time.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to play these level players all the time. You're going to get good. I don't care what level you play at.
Yeah.
You're just naturally going to get good just from being around them.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, that's the goal anyway.
Yeah. I've learned a lot just by commentating the matches, man. Believe it.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
I've gone stints where I haven't shot a ball in a year, and I'll get down and just really, really play well after I warm up. just from the knowledge that I've gained from
Yeah.
watching these great players.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think that there's a great chance you could not hit a ball for a year and come back better.
Yeah.
Not,
Oh yeah.
and obviously this is a game that requires to play it really well. It requires an immense amount of practice, or
Sure.
a lot of really quality practice. One of the two.
Mental practice is the
yeah.
big thing. Mental practice
But,
too. And when you're not hitting balls, you hit them with your mind.
This is tough. What does Stevie do here? Well, play safe. I think there's nothing in the world he could have done there that would be better than this. Just miss it. I think I might consider tying up a ball here if I can. Looks like he may be able to push the 5 on top of the 2. I don't know. I don't think banking the 2 towards the 5 is any good because it leaves the 2-5 pretty much wired. Yeah, maybe this. Maybe I don't like locking the 9 up on a ball though. This is okay. Even if he leaves the 2-5 wired, it's gonna be tough for Stevie to do anything and get there anyway. I wonder if he can shoot the 1 into the point and double kiss the cue ball back down table off of the 1. I don't think so. I think it's just the pocket's just a little too big. I think if he can get past the 7 though and get in the open lane between the 8 and the 4, he can play a really solid attacking safety. Put the 2 ball on the bottom rail, get Nathan under the 9 ball. Depends on how tight he wants to get it. 6 and 8 is safer, but the 9 is locked up. Also tougher. With how deep the 1 is, it might be hard to get past the 7 just to get there. Oh, he hit it with inside English, trying to get up there. That was tough. That was really tough. Well, Nathan's a pretty big favorite to get out here. Just maintain good angles. Make sure you get on the right angle of the 4 ball is probably what's most important. Make sure you don't get on the rail from the 5 to the 6. And then it's tic-tac-toe. Oh, this is no good. He can get there, but this is no good. He might have to draw the ball. I can't tell exactly how much angle he has. He might have to draw the ball back and play the 6 on the side. Ideally, get where he's at now. Maybe play the 6 in the corner past the 7. Oh yeah, this is 50-yard line here. But it's still okay.
Right.
Yeah.
What the heck's really going on? I had to take an emergency phone call from a friend of mine.
Well,
So-
Nathan's kind of painted himself.
Uh-oh.
He's taken an easy out and made it pretty
Yeah,
tough.
he
I think
did.
he's going to cut the 6 inside and try to come 3 rails.
Ooch.
And he hit the point.
Ooch. Ooch.
Yeah, he
Well, let's see how he lands. Not good.
not good. Just pinch this ball. The pockets are so big you can pinch it and get below the side pocket here. Nathan had a pretty big opportunity to get there that rack.
Oh.
Wow.
Good shot.
How good is Stevie feeling right now?
Man, he's just got to get some points on the board.
What is this?
Ooh, he hit that one funny. He's going to get on the rail. It's okay. He's got a forward rolling shot.
Yeah, just stay
He's going to go
still.
long on the. He's going to be long on the 9, but that's okay.
Yeah, just stay still is the most important thing. Keep the head still.
Yeah, he missed it. He moved.
Yeah.
Just like you said, he did the wrong thing there.
And with, almost 5-inch pockets, this is,
This is a big
I got
pocket.
to tell you, I might bank
Straight in.
at this ball.
Oh, yeah, definitely. This is a straight-in shot. He's going to play safe, though.
I think the safety's harder than the bank.
Yeah, I thought the bank was...
Yeah, I think...
it's a sellout, though. If he misses, it'll rattle. He's going to be so close to it.
Right, but from there, with 5-inch pockets,
There's no
I think
missing it.
I think he's better than 50-50 to make the ball.
Yeah, he's no missing it.
Yeah. How do you hit that ball? Tap it to the Piggly Wiggly, huh?
Marco. Yeah, we want to thank. Poolholic Clothing, good friend of mine, Steve Dittmar, out there on the stream. He helps make this stream possible.
Well, he's doing a service to the pool world, that's for sure.
All
I'm
right.
telling you.
Yeah, tell me.
I'm telling you,
Tell me a
Alvin.
story.
Well, I don't have any good stories,
Well,
buddy.
whatever.
But I'll tell you, as bad as Stevie's played, he's not out of this match.
No.
When that man hits a gear, he could be awful tough to beat.
Yeah, I mean, he was like one of the highest bids in the player auction, I think.
Giving up 2 games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So this is like a race to. He's on the hill, right? Or no.
No.
He's got to go to. He's got to go
He
higher than
still is going to
Nathan's.
7.
Only got 1.
It's
Nathan.
really 3-1.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So myself, Nathan, and Kyle Bova all give a game.
Okay,
and
so
Stevie
Nathan
gets
gives
2.
1 and Steve gives 2.
Right,
Gotcha,
exactly.
okay.
So he's getting the game.
This guy plays one pocket all day long, I can tell.
Steve lays brick for a living.
Oh, he does.
He
He's not
does.
even
He
a-
works.
He
He,
actually has a job. So he's
not.
not a professional pool player.
No, he has a job. He works.
Okay.
Believe he owns his own business. He works
Wow,
hard.
nice.
Yeah. If I would say, well, if Donnie Mills wasn't around, he would definitely be the best player in the state especially with this tough
Justin
of
Hall.
a job.
Yeah, with a job.
Yeah,
Right.
with a job. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I would say Justin's the best player in the state. Period.
Yeah, I would say. Well, Corey Doole's in the state now. He lives in
Is he
Brooksville.
living here now?
Yeah, so Corey Doole's back to being
Is he playing
king
a
of
lot?
Florida. Oh, I'm sure he's playing every day.
That's tough. That's a tough match there.
Yeah,
That's
that's a tough match, man.
yeah. I don't know who I'd pick. It depends on how much Justin is playing.
Yeah.
Justin has a fantastic attitude towards the game.
Yeah, he's a good
Obviously
guy.
he lives around here, and I've played a lot of tournaments with Justin. I've matched up with Justin. I've never seen Justin get out of line
Yeah.
ever. The most I've ever seen, not even get close to getting out of line.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he might shake his head, turn it a little bit, but
You mean get out of line in pool, or
Yeah.
get out of line like his
And-
attitude?
No, both. Like he just.
I know he don't
never-
get out of line on the pool table. Yeah,
No.
he never gets excited
He never
He's one of the
overreacts.
smoothest players.
Yeah,
out there for sure.
yeah, that's hard to beat.
Yeah, that's
Can you
why.
imagine if Earl Strickland was like that?
That's why him and Corey played real good a long time together, because they're both real smooth players. Well, Nathan gave him the 9. I don't know about giving people 9 balls. I don't give anybody any
yeah.
balls. Not when I'm playing.
Nah, I
Give
especially
no
don't do it in
balls
a
away.
tournament.
Yeah, I never give any ball
Yeah.
away. I've seen the best players in the world miss that shot.
Yeah, miscues happen.
Seen Shane Van Boning miss ball in hand right in the hole.
Yeah.
I mean, a
Yeah.
foot in front of him.
Everybody
It's just something
does it.
in your head. Yeah, all the great players, not
Yeah.
just singling out Shane. He's the best player. Well, has been for many years. So I kind of tend to use
Sure,
him as
yeah,
the
absolutely.
go-to.
You're not alone there.
Yeah.
Who has been your favorite pool player to record?
My
over the
favorite
years?
player, Alex Pagulayan.
Yeah, I think he. Yeah,
I think he's the best overall. Neil's fan has to be one of the most solid.
Sure. Yeah.
Neil's, Alex, I have a ton of respect for. Darren Appleton. I mean, all them guys, all the greats. Rodney Morris, Earl Strickland.
What do you think about that push out?
That's it, man. Yeah, buddy.
What do you think about
Yeah,
that push
right
out,
there.
Alvin?
The push out.
What do you think about it? He was in this area. He pushed out to down here. He had the chance to get him on the rail, but got up. Firstly, what do you think about putting the cue ball on the rail as opposed to putting it, a diamond up? I think if it's on the rail, he gets the shot back. And I think from there, you want the shot back. The safety for two good players isn't that tough.
Yeah, it came out. Look where he's at.
Yeah, I think that was a mistake.
No. Yeah, there you go. I like that bracelet.
I'm telling
Go
you,
ahead.
you don't want to give this.
No.
You don't want to give Mr. Knoll too many opportunities.
It's a toss-up, and I'm not sure. Oops.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, did it again.
Yeah. I did one of the dumbest things I've done in a lot of years playing Steve at Strokers. I think you were there streaming that tournament. We were hill to hill, and I have him on 2, and I don't call him. I don't tell him he's on 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, wait. I think I remember this match you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know. I was dreaming. I don't know. Because the goal was to 3-foul him.
Yeah.
So
it's so easy to space out on these.
Yeah.
Everything looks the same. It's the same game over and over and over again. You just start spacing out sometimes.
Yeah. I 3-fouled him, and I played safe again. He made a fantastic kick shot to get out of it. He really hit the ball great. And I tell him he's on 2 fouls. He said, no, son. I was on 2 fouls last turn. I was like, oh, thank you. Thank you, Steve. Thank you for letting me know.
It's funny.
What are you going to do? What's he supposed to do? Supposed to do what he did.
You got to pay attention.
Yeah, it's my fault. I think you got to go for this, don't you?
Man, it looks like it'll go right off that ball, doesn't it? Right.
I think it goes in clean.
Yeah. Yeah, it may go in clean.
Yeah, got a good natural angle. Might hit it with a touch of outside English.
Depends on yeah, he hit it perfect.
Yeah, look at this.
I thought the 8 might have been a little higher up on the table.
Wow,
It would have
bounced
maybe
high
moved
off
that.
rail.
Ouch.
Oh, I think he
Man,
turned out
he got
okay.
a roll.
Well,
Yeah,
can he
you
go
gotta-
forward?
It's a jelly. I don't know. I kind of just.
If he can go forward, it's tough.
I'm
Maybe
sure he can.
slide off up right above the side pocket and out. Because I'm not convinced that the 4 goes by the 5 in the top left pocket.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it goes. You can't get it. He's got to play it,
Yeah, he has to get to the high side.
or he's got to break it out.
He's looking at playing safe, I think.
Yeah, that's a smart move.
Putting the 2 ball on the.
Behind the 5.
Oh, well,
Or you
what do
make
I
it-
know?
Or he
You
could just go ahead and make
I
it.
guess it. Oh, maybe it goes in the pocket to the right of the 8.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
must. I wonder if Nathan will call for a referee here.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he is planning on doing here.
I
What
think
about
he's
the
planning
safety?
on running out.
I mean, I don't know.
If-
Why do that why make a low percentage try a low percentage shot?
Well,
when you
because the safety on the 2 is a lot easier than the safety on the 4. So you'd think if he was going to play safe, it would have been there.
yeah, true.
I would think he's in go mode from here.
Well, he's got a real nice safety here. He just kicks the 4, 1, 2, 3 down under the 9, and leave the cue up at the top of the table. I don't know.
I don't think
I
he
don't
can
shoot
get
at
by
this
the
ball.
5.
Am I looking at the right?
I
I'm not
think I
even
would-
looking at the right ball. Okay, I thought the 8 was the 4 ball.
Oh, well,
That's why I was thinking he was gonna.
I was trying to
bad.
figure out how you're going to get the cue
Yeah,
ball on
I'm
the
sorry.
top
I
rail.
can't. They're so close to color.
It is tough.
I mean, it's like.
Now the question is, do you go for this? It's a pretty fine needle to thread.
Yeah, I'm looking at a.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can,
hit it good, though.
It's hard to detain with the
You
angle
can
we're
get
at.
unlucky
The,
here.
the ceiling's so high at this place.
Look at this. Oh, he just
He
got
did get
there.
lucky, didn't he? Look at that. Well, I think things are rolling Nathan's way here.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a clear favorite to win this rack.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, he hit it good. I think I like rolling that ball in, taking the cutting the 6 ball into the blind pocket. I have unfortunately shot the ball into the face of the side pocket too many times
Sure.
and missed it.
Yeah, I mean, that's we're here to beat balls into the rail.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, just like that. Man, I couldn't pick that at perfect timing on that.
Yeah. He didn't even get there on the 8. He didn't miss it he didn't sacrifice position either. He just missed.
So Steve looked at the angle as he was walking by there, so I looked for him to make this ball. But
It's tough. I think
I don't know how he's going to get on the 8 here.
I think
but
he has to go 3, possibly 4 rails.
Yeah, he does. That 9 gets huge real quick.
Yeah, I would definitely be cutting this ball into the bottom right pocket.
Oh, yeah.
I believe that if you cut it in, I mean, you know.
You can't
it
get to the
depends on
8.
Yeah, it depends on if you want to hit it with inside English.
You got to back cut this ball to get to the 8.
I'm talking about cutting it into the right pocket and coming around the 9 like this.
Yeah, that's
I think that's the right shot.
yeah, he's going to play that ball. Yep, there he goes.
Yeah, I think that's the
Good
right
call.
shot.
That was a great shot there.
He hit it great,
played
too.
that. Man, did
He
you
hit it
see
with
that?
inside English. He hit it
Wow.
really well.
Man, the way that ball moved was really nice. Cue on the rail. It's the right way to do this ball. Doink.
Yeah. Just get to the center of the table. Take the shot.
Keeping himself alive here.
Yeah, this is 3 on the trot.
Yes, sir. That's
Well,
nice.
now it's 3 on the trot.
Sure. That's you got to when you're 2 games behind.
Yeah. Try being 4. Nathan plays tough. I was ahead of Nathan one time, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 to 1, going to 7. Alternate the break. He comes back and beats me. And he's just capable, you know? He's a capable player.
Plays a lot of pool. And he takes it very seriously. It's his. It's
Yeah,
his,
he works
he wants
hard.
it to be his profession.
He works
And
hard.
he has a son now, so that's even driven him more.
Yeah, he's a little more grounded than he used to be.
Yep. I mean, I found out I have a 4-year-old daughter. This is last July, so that's
Wow.
Yeah. Once you know that you have a child, that really changes the way you think.
I can imagine. You going to let him break those balls after he touches the 1?
Yeah, a little doodadding on this table because the felt's so bad.
I could get him tight. He do. Yeah. He's going to make the wing ball here, Alvin.
You know what's funny is if you watch some of the old players, like some of these old matches, they don't even look at the rack. They don't even look at any of the spaces in the rack or anything. They get up there, they throw the balls in the rack, tighten them up as good as they can, pull the rack out, done, and they go break. The other player doesn't look at the rack. They don't even talk or nothing about the rack. It's nothing to do with. They just get up there and crush them. And whatever happens, happens. I don't know. I just kind of like that style a little bit better than all this.
Yeah. It's
fickling around, twisting the rack, playing rack mechanic.
Yeah, taking 5 minutes to rack the balls.
So you get this space here, that space there. It makes for some really nice runouts, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure.
It is what it is.
I think the older way is probably better for pool, but
Makes it go quicker.
yeah, it's literally impossible to blame any kind of rack mechanic. You know, and anybody who has that kind of knowledge is most likely doing it for a living.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
you know, it's tough to. How are you going to tell a guy no? You shouldn't be allowed to do that.
Yeah, they have the knowledge, so it
yeah.
just depends on.
They earned it.
I mean, I don't know. I like I like racking for the other person. That way, you know, with the check, you just check it real quick. You're not going to get it frozen. If you look at the microscopic level, those balls are not frozen.
Yeah,
I don't care if they
definitely.
look frozen to you or not. They're not. Some of them are not frozen, period.
Right.
Bottom line. So I've got in there with real high-def cameras and really zoomed in doing some rack lessons and stuff, and you can see there's spaces there.
That's interesting.
I mean, at the molecular level, nothing's touching.
Yeah.
So
Yep. We're not touching the floor.
and there's an elasticity with the balls. There's a reaction when the phenolic hits each other. There's like a compression that goes on.
Do
too.
the balls
So,
compress?
Yeah, they do compress at a microscopic level. Spheres
makes
change.
sense.
They change. The shape of them changes when they connect.
Well, you would think that they'd have to compress to get collision-induced throw. That has to be compression.
Absolutely. Yeah, it sticks. They stick to each other a little bit. So, and the point of contact where the two balls touch is so tiny. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's incredible how fine-tuned the greatest players in the world are.
Off that tiny little area where you can hit different spin. It's, I mean, I can't even.
Let me ask you this, Alvin. Steve Knoll wins 3 in a row.
Sure.
And there's 2 trains of thought on this. You've watched all the best players in the world.
Sure.
Do you take a break because your opponent's lost 3 in a row and they're stewing, or do you continue?
Keep playing.
I would continue.
You got to keep playing,
You'd have
man.
to pay me to take a break.
You don't take a break here.
Yeah,
Never.
no.
No.
If I win 3 in a row, I'm going to try to win 4 in a row real quick.
Well, it's a move. The other player wants to take a break now because the other guy's on a roll. So that's just what the other guy does. That they all do this. They
absolutely.
all do it. I don't blame Nathan at all for taking a break. Steve's getting his gas together, and Nathan knows he's got to play jam up even more.
No, I think Steve took the break. That's why I was asking.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, I think Steve took the break.
Oh, he did. No, that wasn't good.
Yeah, I don't agree with
do
that
that
at all.
No, but he's way more experienced than you and I are. So
yeah,
everybody's different
for sure.
It's just I don't like to do it. He's okay.
Now that's the break I've been trying to come with.
Man, great break.
Trying to make the one ball in the side.
Man, slow motion on that one.
Yeah,
slow
run ball hit
replay.
both points at the side pocket.
Need to be filming that in like 500 frames a second. That was pretty, man. Real.
So
pretty.
you like shooting the one ball into the inside of the 8?
Yeah, it's so it
Just
doesn't it doesn't go out. Just touch it.
Yep.
Boom, off the rail. Ooh, he made them both.
This is
perfect.
Okay, though. Just
he's
touch
great.
of inside English. He can get on the right angle on the 4.
Without being too steep.
Yep. Definitely got to hit this ball with inside English, though. You don't want to be on the other side of the 6, I think. You want to do this.
Boom, he touched it.
Yep. This is okay, though. Now, the question is,
he's on the right
do
side.
you punch it out or do you follow it one rail?
Follow it.
I do, too. I think
always go forward.
Yeah, he's going to punch it out. I don't agree with this. Even on 5-inch
pockets.
pockets.
No, don't do this. It'll die.
Oh,
unless you're
what do
Steve
we know?
Knoll.
Yeah. It looked like he was cueing low.
Yeah, it did. But he ended
That's
up
what I
hitting it
like,
forward.
though. This is the shot I like.
He has such a nice touch, man. God, this guy plays
He does.
good. If you watch his ball roll.
I don't know if you've seen any of the videos of him at the U.S. bar table.
No.
I think it was Corey Dool that he played. He's like a superb bar table player.
Oh, yeah, you were saying.
And he played a match against Corey. I think they broke and ran. In a race to 5, they broke and ran the first 4 racks apiece.
Wow.
And Steve, something happened. He made a combination and got kicked in. And that's how Corey won the match. I think it was Corey.
Yeah.
He beat a couple of, like, world-class players
Corey's
in that
a hell
tournament.
of an 8-ball bar table player.
Isn't he, though? Yeah.
Man, he's just really, really good. I think he's, guys like that, they'll run 9 racks for breakfast. I mean.
Absolutely.
9 or 10 racks of 8-ball. I mean, 15 racks. They don't ever miss. Guys like D. Adkins and players like that. I mean, just like really, really good bar table players. Just never miss a ball, ever.
Yeah, I think Stevie finished like 4th or 5th in that tournament.
I believe it. He's a good player.
Field.
I can tell that just by the way he's playing. He's a really good bar table player.
He doesn't have any give up. I told you. Now, obviously, Nathan can still win the match. But, now you see things aren't going Nathan's way. He's made a few mistakes. Stevie's done well. I have seen this story before. I have. So do you cut the one ball towards the bottom right and come under the 3-5?
Exactly.
I like that too.
Here we go.
Now this is something I must admit that Nathan does pretty well. He hits those balls thin real well. Now it didn't pay off for him a few games ago when he decided to thin the 8-ball instead of banking it. But here, it figures to pay off in spades.
Yeah.
And it's something that I think he does well. I've played with Nathan for a long time.
Yeah, that was a really nice shot.
Yeah, it really was.
Wait, what's this kid doing in here? You said it's a school night.
That kid is your new, I think that was Trenton. He is your new Florida
Yeah, he's funny.
junior 10-ball state champion.
I know. I like messing with that kid. He's funny.
Yeah,
He's
a good kid. He really is.
It's a school night. That's Saturday night.
Yeah.
I remember. I mean, I've had some. It's funny these people bring their kids in these programs. I mean, there's a couple times where I've thought, man, not this kid Trenton, but just other kids, no names, thinking, it's 3 o'clock in the morning on Thursday night, and this kid's in this pool. What in the world is this kid doing in here?
I can tell
You've
you
seen
what he
that
was
before,
doing.
too, haven't you?
Absolutely, I can tell you what he's
like,
doing. He was winning some break and run pot for like
I don't know, like
$500 that his dad brought him to. That's what that kid was doing at 3 in the morning.
The doors are locked, and there's a kid in here playing pool. What the
When I was, do you know Nick Evans?
I've heard the name.
His brother, I don't know if I think he won.
I might know Nick.
Yeah, he
Where's
won
he
the. I don't know exactly. He has two other brothers. His younger brother plays on the Atlantic Challenge Cup. I think Nick played on it too, when he was still of age.
Great shot there.
It was.
Yeah, I don't know Nick.
I wonder if he's gonna come off the left
He's gonna
side
hit
of the
it.
5.
Doink. Perfect. Off
That's a
the
good
rail.
shot. Yeah, that's a good shot.
Now forward, 2 rails, land on the.
Anyway, Nick
Yeah.
Nick was 15. He was the oldest brother at the time, and he comes. I live here in Tampa, and he comes. He comes to Tampa with his brothers, and his dad's taking him to play all these people, and so they see me, and I was like 18 at the time. They see I'm a kid, and they're like, "Oh, perfect." You know, they use the
fresh
line like,
fish.
you know, he wants to play kids his age and blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to tell you what, I ended up beating him. I got there, but we played on like a triple shimmed, like kind of gaffy table.
Man,
playing
I don't
9-ball.
like those.
And if we hadn't have been playing on that, I would not have got there. He just shot so straight. But I mean, and that's kind of like the Dennis Hatch mentality, you know, like on the road when you're
another great
14,
player.
15,
Sure.
you know.
With Earl Strickland or whatever, whoever. Yeah.
The way I heard it, he was with
Stevie Moore was the one that was with Earl. That's right, not Dennis.
Yeah, I think he was with his like dad and grandfather
Yeah,
or
his
something.
uncle
the way I've
and
heard
his
it.
dad. Yeah,
maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good guy. I really like that.
Mhm.
Dennis, he's a good dude. Great player. Wow.
There's another
Always
real
been
good
really
player
polite
here,
to me.
Kyle Bova.
Yeah,
who,
he's a great player too. I know him.
If you watch some of Dennis Hatch's older matches, their mannerisms are extremely similar.
Right.
They're very similar.
Yeah, you'll see players that are like that naturally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so he did not get a shot on the 1,
Yeah.
but
Where do you push to here?
wow,
Do you push to the rail? Or
up
do you
to the rail.
I think I might have pushed.
Yeah, I don't
To
like
the-
that.
to the
I like
jump.
that. Yeah, I was thinking to push
Maybe
up
jump
there too. You're right.
Yeah, bank the 1 ball past the 7 towards the 3.
I was
and
thinking
get the
pushing-
cue ball down here.
I was pushing to the top rail on that ball.
Because
Just make a really long shot on the 1. I wouldn't have done that. But
I mean, this is a poor attempt at a
yeah,
good
I don't
shot.
like that.
He may have got him, but I don't think he did. And these like tough, thin angles where he's got to kind of navigate around the 9. This is what's. I mean, you see, he's not. You know, he's not worried about it. Okay. We are live again. We have the hardworking employees taking out the trash right behind us. And it is more than a little loud. Like I alluded to, Steve played a good save from there. Make a good shot here. He's got a good chance to get out. Tie the match up at 5. This is tough. I wonder if you hit this ball with inside English and come 1-2 rails out towards the center. Or I think that's about it. You might be able to play safe, but I think you're attacking at 5-4 down. I like the inside English shot here. I think it's a good shot. Yeah, he hit it good. Hit it real good. He might have got straight on this ball, though. Ideally, he would be a little further towards the center of the table where he could spin 2 rails out from the top. I think, yeah, this is good, though. He had a little angle. Well, this is tough. Might have to go under the 7. There we go. He went around the 7. Hit it real good. It's a good shot. I don't like this angle. I mean, completely workable, but tough. Than it need to be.
5-5.
Looking that way.
Oh, we're getting a match here, boys and girls.
You said it was going to be a barn burner.
Yep.
It's looking like you were right.
It's all coming down. All right, we want to mention Play the Game Clothing. Thank them for the sponsorship. Jacksonville Roofing, of course, as well. Making it Sunshine State Tour here possible. Sunshine State Pro-Am Tour.com. My friend.
Definitely need to give another shout out to Janine and Bobby.
Janine and Bobby.
They do a fantastic job.
You know it.
Before Janine came along, I think it was mostly Janine's doing. It was tough to know where you were going to go play the next weekend. There wasn't a good.
Yeah.
There
chaos.
wasn't. Yeah, it was complete chaos. And now she has this. She has this group on Facebook that has to be thousands of people strong.
Yep.
Everyone posts.
You know, you always depend on a woman for organization, I'll tell you.
I mean,
especially a high top level woman like Janine.
Yeah.
She's a top shelf kind of a female.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Mind wise, everything.
She's done a lot for pool in
woman.
Florida, and not because not just because she runs a good tour.
Mm-hmm.
Also, her tour, there's not a whole lot of money taken out. She doesn't make a killing like some directors do.
They do good for the players.
Yeah, it really is player centric. I try not to miss a tournament.
Yeah, we're glad to have you here.
That's Bobby in the
Dale.
screen there. He does a tough. He has a tough job. Oh, he must push there. I kind of like that.
Funny little shot there.
I kind of like that. He does a good job. He's a good player. He's definitely one of the best players in the tournament who doesn't have to spot a game.
Yeah, I mean, look, we're under an hour and it's 5-5. These guys are playing fast. It's 48 minutes on this match. The last match was like almost 2 hours to get to this point. So, you got high-level players.
Mo plays.
What's that?
Not to make excuses. Like, I played pretty awful. But Mo plays especially slow. So it can be hard to fade him sometimes. He's a super nice guy.
Yeah, I liked him a lot. I see him everywhere. He's really into pool.
Yeah, he's a super nice guy, but he does play a little slow.
Yeah,
so.
you got that'll defeat you, man. You got to trust your instincts.
Stevie,
your mind's not making the ball. Your body is.
Stevie hit that ball pretty well.
Yeah, he did.
He really did. I think the 2 ball's too low to go for any kind of shenanigans with the 9.
He can just basically kick the 2 back up to where he's standing right now.
I don't know that he can get to our right side of the bottom right side of the 2. This is tricky. I think he's going to try to get under the 7.
Yeah.
Oh, it went.
Wow.
He hit it good.
Man, oh, man.
He hit it better than good. He hit it real good.
Man, how about that shot?
He really did hit that ball well.
Steve thinks that one's funny, too, man. He's like, that was a great shot.
Yeah, because he didn't do too much wrong.
Like he's pointing out where he was. Nathan's cool. I enjoy talking to Nathan.
He's level-headed.
Ooh, and he's got the break.
Yeah, breaking for all the cheese here.
I thought he just poked him in the arm with his cue.
Think he did?
Man, I'm spaced out. Oh, he did?
I think he did. If he didn't, he
I was
got
gonna
awful
say,
close.
I know. I was like, did he just stick him in the arm with his cue? I think he just put his cue over top of the rack, and from where we're sitting, it looked like he poked him in the arm. I'm like, man, I am spacing out here.
Long hours.
Yeah, I mean, I've been going nonstop, my friend.
And you're from down south ways, right?
I'm in Sebastian, which is just across, over by Vero.
Okay, yeah.
Wabasso Beach and all that, over there on the Treasure Coast.
There's not a whole lot of people near Vero Beach, is there?
No, there's some in Melbourne and stuff, but
yeah,
I'm treasure hunting that those Spanish shipwrecks.
Are you?
Look, yeah.
Wow.
I metal detect and get my scuba license to go.
That's
get
cool.
a license to. I mean, come on, man! Searching for treasure, Florida. I mean,
it can't get too much more fun than
pool,
that.
filming pool.
I've always wanted to do that. I had some few problems with my ears when I was younger. I can't. They're not going to stand too much pressure underwater, so unfortunately, I can't do anything like that. But it sounds fun.
I love Florida, man. It's the best place to be in the winter, I'll tell you.
It's a good place. I mean, it's kind of a swamp, but if you get away from the swamps, it's a good place.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of top quality pool players too. There's a lot of pool tournaments. If you like pool, there's not too many places in Florida that you can go that you can't find
Pool's
a game
huge.
or
Pool's
there's
big time
not
in
too
Florida.
many weekends that you can't find a tournament.
Yeah, the pool rooms are always packed.
Nathan has a legit chance to win the match from here.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, he did it good with inside English off the rail. So we're looking at
He's got to go to 8, right? No, he just goes to 7.
No, it's just going to 7. It's technically 5-5 here.
Gotcha.
Try convincing Nathan of that.
Oh, why do I keep thinking it's the other?
Yeah,
other
Nathan's
way
on
around?
the hill
He's
here.
sitting on the. Steve's sitting on the side with the 6.
Well, go move him, Alfred.
Yeah.
Go move him.
You sit on the side with that your number's on.
That's a
Look at this ball. Perfect.
That's a.
Oh no.
No, he's good.
I was wrong. He's got this.
He's
ball.
good. That's a real tough place to sit. So there's a chair
Yeah, it's
behind
tough.
the.
They have no room over there.
And also, if you.
Ooh, he's gonna get caught.
No, he's got there.
Man, did he get the roll or what?
Yeah, twice.
Jeez,
Twice.
man.
Sometimes you're
Wow.
supposed to win.
He's
Now,
going-
this is like the hardest shot of the match.
It is. Is he hitting
When
this
you know
low?
you've gotten 2 rolls.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
he's
right,
rolling it.
exactly.
Oh,
Boy,
and
he
he hit it
almost
bad,
missed that
too.
ball, didn't he?
Well, he got there.
All right, folks. I want to thank Dale Stanley here for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
And, of course, everybody out there watching InsidePool.tv. Thanks again. Jacksonville Roofing, Play the Game Clothing, Poolaholic, Inside Pool Mag.
Subscribe.
And, yeah,
Tune
we'll
in,
see you at
watch.
Billiard Channel on Roku. Get you one. All right, we'll be back soon worldwide.